Smile was probably the most surprising movie of the year for me. I heard about this movie maybe a couple months ago, but the trailer had made it seem like another C-list horror movie that would be filled with jump scares and bad acting. So I went into the theaters expecting a pretty bad movie, yet a fun watch. I was expecting like Bye Bye Man level bad. So there I was, seated, waiting for this movie to start. And then, oh my god. I loved this film. Love is a strong word, but I absolutely adored it. It's just a very well-made film. I understand that this is Parker Finn's debut film, and he did amazing. This film is about a psychiatrist, Rose Cotter, who works at an emergency psychiatric center and encounters a traumatic event with one of her patients and begins to experience strange and haunting events. And as these things begin to take over her entire life, she begins her descent into madness as this mystery entity follows her and torments her. That's the basic premise of the movie. I don't want to give too much away because I believe that a movie experience is better the less you know about the movie. The cinematography in this movie isn't very special to talk about, but there are certain shots that I loved, which almost every single shot that I want to talk about is a spoiler, but still, they do creative visuals with the movie that make things feel eerie and intense. Some of the content was a little intense for someone like me, but going through some rougher experiences, but still I didn't find it very distasteful the way that they portrayed the specific content. The movie does an excellent job at conveying the intensity of Rose's descent into madness and insanity. I did want to talk about some of the negatives of this movie, though. Can't have a review without some drawbacks, of course. Not every film is perfect. Even though this film is a pretty great spin-off, the passing on a curse idea, similarly to It Follows and The Ring, it reminds me too much of both films while also not doing as good of a job as either film executes the concept, which is a total bummer. I feel that if Smile didn't have as many good jump scares as it did, the movie would fall a little more flat, only having so much disturbing imagery through jump scares, which isn't a negative thing, but I feel horror doesn't need to rely on that. Though I feel the way the end was weird for me. This is a film I really suggest everyone goes to see, though. I do feel bad because I knew the rom-com Bros came out that same weekend and hasn't been doing so well. So, everyone out there, do a nice double feature with some friends or possibly a cute date. Take them to see Smile, get a good scare out of them, and then take them to a nice, lighthearted rom-com. Anyways, thank you all for watching another Yonaha Media video. Check out our merch. It do be looking pretty fine, for real. And also, you guys can support us at Ko-fi. With that all being said, I bid ye farewell. Go watch some movies this weekend.